Hello, it's Judith here, and today I'm going to talk about sleep, or possibly the lack of sleep. So there are three potential sleep issues, and you may have one, two, or all of them. One is not being able to get off to sleep, so tossing and turning, looking at the clock, oh God, I've got to be up in 6 hours, 5 hours, whatever. Two is going to sleep, often because you're really, really tired, and then waking up at silly o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably already on what I call the hamster wheel of worries, going through things to worry about, and I don't know about you, but quite honestly, in the morning you think, really? I spent half an hour worrying about that? And if it happens to me, I often wake up with worries. So they've obviously been surfacing somewhere and they've woken me up, or something's woken me up, and then we're just on the treadmill. Just going round and round and round and round. And then the third issue is sleeping a reasonable amount, but it's not quality sleep. And when I say a reasonable amount, we should be having minimum 7, preferably 8 hours sleep a night. And why is that important, apart from the fact that that's what our mothers told us? We need 5 complete sleep cycles, and a sleep cycle is approximately 90 minutes. Varies person to person and also varies through the night. So I think the later ones are longer ones. And sleep cycle simply takes you through sort of shallow sleep, deeper sleep, and then into REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. And this is where you need to get to, because this is where the important stuff happens. The important stuff is mental. So we resolve or deal with what's happened during the day. By deal with, I mean we decide whether to keep it or not. So we lay down memories, which is why it's so important for children to get enough sleep. We lay down memories, and we generally sort out the day, tidy up the brain, a bit like, tidying up the kitchen before you go to bed. Well, we need to tidy up our brains. So that's important. The other thing that goes on in this rapid eye movement portion of sleep is cell renewal, and that obviously is incredibly renewal. So mentally and physically, we need the right amount of rapid eye movement sleep, called rapid eye movement because it's when we dream, and therefore our eyelids often flicker, particularly if we're very visual and are actually seeing our dreams. I tend to feel my dreams. Okay, so what can we do about these problems? And in this video, I'm going to talk about the practical advice, and next time I'll talk about the way that hypnotherapy, meditation, etc. can help you with your sleep. Practical advice is avoid caffeine. You need to work out for you when the stopping point for caffeine needs to be, because it's different from different people. Some people can't have caffeine after lunchtime. Some people have to stop at 4 or 5 o'clock. Some people can go on even later than that. Find out where your stopping point is. Because obviously, what do we drink coffee for, or tea? They both have caffeine in them. To keep us awake, or to wake us up when we're feeling sleepy. I'm going to have one shortly because it's that time of day. But we don't want that when we're going to bed. So avoid that. Obviously avoid any foods that you know may upset you, so you're not lying in bed with an unhappy tummy. And this is the difficult one. And this is the one I see people looking at me when I'm talking through how to deal with sleep. Ideally, you should, at least an hour, preferably 2 hours before your planned bedtime, you should stop using any electronic devices, phones, tablets, laptops. It's not just the fact that most of these have a blue base to their light, and the blue base means it's morning, come on, get up, which is exactly what you don't want when you're going to sleep. Apple, I know, because I have one, you can have a warmer setting, which I use, but still I would definitely say avoid phones for a significant period before you're going to bed. The danger is that if you're on your laptop working, or if you're searching Facebook, or if you're watching a not very nice movie or TV program, this is not getting your brain in the right state for sleep. Ideally, what we want is a slow process of calming down before we go to bed. So the suggestion is that you have a standard sleep routine. That is, you do a number of things in the same order every night. And they don't have to be, I mean, they can be special things for sleep, like having a warm drink, having a warm bath, not a hot bath, because that will alert you. And you can add those into the routine, reading a book. All of those can be fitted into the routine, along with the stuff that you have to do, you know, back to tidying up the kitchen before you go to bed, if that's what you do, to, you know, going upstairs, washing your face, cleaning your teeth, etc., having the warm drink at some point, having the warm bath at some point if you want it, settling into bed with a good, nice book, not something that's going to grab your attention. I've been here many times, so that you have to, I'll just read one more chapter. It's like, I'll just watch one more episode of a series. So think about what would be a good sleep routine for you, and make a point of going through the same things in the same order every night. And what you're doing there is you're creating a habit. There's a part of our brain that automates things for us so that we don't have to be consciously involved in what's going on. And this habit will be, I do this, 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 and this. Then I lie down, close my eyes, and then I go to sleep. And what you're doing with this is not only helping your chances of going to sleep and staying asleep, but you're helping your chances of having good quality sleep, getting in the right number of hours, the right number of sleep cycles, so that you wake refreshed in body and mind. Okay, I think that's it for today. I will come back, as I say, next week and talk about other things that you can do, how I work with people who come to me with insomnia or other sleep issues. And I look forward to seeing you for that video next week. And until then, take care. Bye.